Hey there, lovelies. So look, if you found this particular video, your intuition actually led you here. And I just feel like it is so cool. I do have to point this out really quick. Both of these decks that I use, these oracle decks, um, bottom of the deck, this one says decisions. Oh, and then we got overthinking. And this one says options. And they both pretty much are the same thing. This is someone here trying to make a decision. Someone here trying to make a decision. There's options available. And we'll get to that in a minute. But this is the underlining energy. And so the fact that, for one, I would decide to use both these decks. And I use both of them because they're similar type of decks. Simplistic type styles. So I decided to use both of them. But the fact that they would still be out of two decks, I think both of them have 120 cards in each deck, and then shuffling and pulling out cards, and there would be similar cards that would come out together. It's not a coincidence. And the fact that I am doing this reading for you, it's not a coincidence, and that everything in your life led up to you even clicking on this video. It's not a coincidence. Okay, so I feel like whoever this message is for, Spirit's definitely been protecting your heart from something that hasn't been emotionally safe just yet. And I do feel like someone else can feel your energy slipping away because you do have options. And even if you feel like you don't, there's someone that feels like you do have options. Now, you could actually be the female here, or you're the male. But I think this deck has got, yeah, it's got a female running and a male running. But since it's the card that best represents the collective energy, whether you're male or female, you are the female running here, regardless, whatever the case is. It feels like this is someone who is being protected from falling in too deeply into a situation that just doesn't feel like emotionally secure. Or maybe it's like not reciprocal. For some of you, this is maybe someone that you've been dating or talking to, or for some of you, this could even be like your own spouse. Regardless, there's something here with the communication. Like, I do feel like there's communication with this person. Maybe there is like some flirting, some affection, some sweet words. Maybe this person does text you and ask you how you're doing. Miss Hecky, okay, come say hi. But there's something in your intuition that is saying, like, don't fully like slow down, because this person's running, they're actively moving. So like, don't slow down and settle here, or yeah, don't fully settle just yet with what you're receiving, because there's something here in your intuition that knows or feels that something just isn't quite right in the situation. Maybe your person, if you're married, this could be someone that starts talking sweetly to you. There's kind words being spoken and you don't trust it just yet. Maybe you're like, oh, it's a matter of time before they start showing their ass again. Or if this is someone that you're talking to, maybe you're thinking, it's a matter of time before, maybe they go ghost on me again, or something to those, along those lines. There's a sense of avoidance. Maybe you're avoiding this person in some way, because of some fear or past hurts from this person, or just in general. There's I feel like you are definitely sensing something is off. There's a little bit of hesitation and fear in your energy towards this person. Maybe you're needing more like reassurance from this person, or you're needing more emotional safety before you can fully engage in this connection with this person. Again, whether you're married or not, or maybe even a friend, it could even be a friend. Um, but like, I feel like some of you are just even not wanting to like get trapped in some sort of uh like a familiar painful dynamic with this person again. Like maybe you've because spirit keeps showing me the wheel of fortune in my mind's eye. I feel like there's been some sort of pattern that you've either experienced in previous relationships or with this person, a lot of on again, off again. And you may even be thinking like, or feeling tempted to maybe give it a chance or give it a shot here with that, with this give it a chance. You may be like tempted to kind of like think, well, maybe, maybe it'll be okay this time. You know, maybe it'll be okay this time. Maybe I can go ahead and like give this a chance. So, but still there's this hesitation on, because we do have the female running. I I do feel like, yes, you've definitely like been in this situation before. You've been here before, because again, spirit keeps showing me the wheel of fortune in my mind's eye. So I feel, and the wheel of fortune can also represent like learning lessons. I know I don't have the card and I'm channeling a message for a card that I haven't pulled for you, but this is what I'm channeling from spirit for you. Spirit's showing me the wheel of fortune. So like, I feel like you're finally like learning the lessons. And so whether it be with a spouse or a long-term partner or romantic partner or whoever this is, whatever this is, like you're finally like learning the lessons here. And now there's like even possibly someone new entering. Like you could actually have like someone new, or this could be like you are realizing that there are more options available to you, and you can either decide to stay in a relationship with this person and leave, or there may actually be like, if you're not married or like living with someone or in a long-term commitment, then I feel like there is someone new, like maybe talking to someone new. And there's this person here that they can sense that you do have these options. And let me move Haki. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. But you see the begging with the female running? It's like as soon as this person kind of feels you withdrawing your energy, that's when they want to come like running in. That's when they want to like beg you for your attention, or like show you love and affection, you know? But let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's someone that just, like with this give it a chance, I feel like there's someone here that really wants you to just trust them. Whether or not they're trustworthy or not, they want you to trust them. They want you to just give them the benefit of the doubt, or give them a chance, or take a chance on them. But it's like when it's time for them to like actually show up, because they say these sweet words, they say these things, but there's nothing there. It's like there's no real substance behind what they're saying with the unavailable. And look how we have this right here. It looks like the heart emoji. It's lit up, but then this one is crossed out and it looks, similar. So it's like it's all talk and no action, basically. And so like maybe you're just tired of being let down, disappointed. But it's like yeah, it's like they don't, I feel like this person just kind of maybe goes ghost or they disappear on you. But as soon as they feel you detaching, that's when they come begging for your attention, wanting to text you, wanting to hang out. And you're just like, well, where have you been? I haven't heard from you, or like, what's the deal, or whatever. And it's like this constant cycle of like push and pull that really leaves you stuck wondering, like, what does this person really want from me? Do you even really want to be with me? Why are we even kind of going through this? Because you're like trying to make a decision. And also too, if you look here with this one, this person is trying to make a decision, like healthier choices and options here. And with the overthinking, I feel like this is you, like, in your head, and trying to decide, on a healthier choice, a healthier option. So let me get a sip of my coffee, you guys. Okay, the limitless one again this time. But I'm gonna pull some cards and we're gonna see, like, what is this person's true intentions that you're dealing with, and show us what is the real energy behind what this person is actually saying to you. Anyways, so you may even be wondering, like, yourself, like, if this is, hold on. If this is like someone that you're married to, or a long-term commitment, or even if it's not, like, I feel like you're asking yourself, like, do I keep investing in someone who is emotionally unavailable? And if you haven't detached yet, or if you haven't emotionally detached yet, as soon as you do, you're going to see this person. Maybe they don't literally come in and just like literally start begging, but this person is going to come chasing you. Because what happens when you're chasing someone? It means that they're running from you. But as soon as you stop chasing them, they stop to look to see where you went. And if you're running in the opposite direction, they're like, what the hell are you running from? And they're going to start running after you. So if you haven't withdrawn or detached your energy just yet, then do that. Give it a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and mark my words, this person is going to start coming in, trying to get your attention, trying to do things, say things to get your attention. But regardless, but regardless, I feel like whoever you are that I'm speaking to, like, you're definitely protected right now from repeating some sort of heartbreaking cycle that you've done, some sort of cycle that you've been hurt in the past before. And that's another reason why you're still here, why you're listening. And if this is resonating with you and you're still listening to me, this message is a part of that protection from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so honored. I'm sorry. I know I'm a crybaby. I'm a Cancer, okay, with Pisces moon. So yes, I'm a big crybaby. There's a lot of water in me. Thank God I've got the Capricorn rising to help keep me grounded. But excuse me. The decision though that you make has got karmic weight on it, because Spirit again kept showing me the Wheel of Fortune. So the decision that you're making, the options that are before you as well, holds a lot of karmic weight. The 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, do I continue putting effort into something that there's not been anything reciprocal? Yeah, look, reciprocal in the 6 of Pentacles. That's literally the 6 of Pentacles. Like, do I continue moving forward I feel like, look, the Eight of Wands. I feel like Spirit, Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords. I feel like Spirit wants you to practice the subtle art of detachment. Pull your energy back and give things a little bit of time to unfold. So that, because either way, you're going to either know that you were going to eventually get your heart broke from this person, or that this person is going to come bouncing back in. Either way, you are not going to get hurt, and you'll have your answers by subtly, emotionally detaching from this person. Okay, Spirit, what is this person's true intentions with the collective? I just saw the Knight of Cups, which that is someone that is in love with the idea of being in love. They're charming. This person is extremely charming. They have a way of making you smile or blush, or like they have a way of, I'm so sorry. I need to get a cough drop. It's like early in the morning right now. Okay, my cough drops are not close by, and I do not want to have to stop the video. I'm so sorry about my voice right now, you guys. Spirit, what is the intentions of this person that the viewer is dealing with? All right, so we have the Four of Wands, but it almost wanted to come out in the reverse. But I've got the Page of Swords here, and immediately I heard instant gratification. The Page of Swords is usually like delayed messages and communication, but it's also a younger child. And imagine like a younger person, not necessarily a child, but imagine a younger person that's in school that is like, they get excited about like this topic or that topic, or they're bouncing from this or that, or they think they know it all. They haven't got that wisdom just yet, and wisdom comes with like age and experience. So there's some immaturity here. So this person, it's almost like, also too, there's a lack of understanding. This person doesn't know exactly what they want from you. I feel like this person just there's someone here that just kind of leaves you hanging. Okay, can I get one more card, Spirit, to just give me a little bit more information about this person's intentions with the collective? The Lovers. So the Lovers is not, a lot of people see the Lovers as like twin flame, soulmate connection, but and yeah, at times it can represent that. But the Lovers is about temptation. Okay, it's about facing some sort of dilemma. And with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and based on what we've already gotten, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna have to pause this. Okay, I had to grab a cough drop. So sorry about that, you guys. I did not want to have to stop because I was on a roll. So yeah, we're talking about the Page of Swords and with this Four of Wands, and also Wands. I mean, the Four of Wands at first glance, like, it does look great. You would think it would be great, but it did try to come out in the reverse. And we had to take everything into consideration, as well as my own interpretation of the cards as being the reader. Plus with that Page of Swords being on the bottom of the deck, and that's that sense of immaturity. And so Wands can represent like fire, passion. And we see that here with the Lovers. I feel like you're dealing with someone that like they want to be chosen by you, you know? There's a lot of physical attraction and passion here. This person is acting on desire. There's no real like action with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles typically has excuses. There's always a reason or an excuse to their behavior or why they can't like meet you where you're at. And the Lovers is also the sign of Gemini, and it's again like that kind of like two-faced type of energy. And I'm not calling Geminis two-faced, but it can represent, it's the twin sign, you know, so two faces. But I do feel like that you're dealing with someone that is acting from a place of desire, their own desires, rather than a place of commitment. And look how the Death card is showing up there too. So it's like this person is coming in. It's like, I want you, but not enough to like come rushing in. Not enough to like take action. Like, I want to keep you in my life, but at a pace that suits me, that I don't have to like put in that effort that you're needing or that you want, you know? It's like, you stay available, you stay loyal, and you wait for me, and I'll take my sweet time. You know, they want connection with you on their terms. Whether you're married or not, this person wants to have the upper hand. They want to have the control. This person is very much emotionally inconsistent. And they're not ready for a real commitment. Even if you are committed to this person, they are not ready for that real commitment. This person is expecting you to stay available, but not them. Plain and simple. I said what I said. They're withholding effort. They're withholding effort, and they're actually afraid to dig deeper. This person wants access to your energy at all times, but they don't want to be available to you in the same way. They want your validation. Also, too, I did see the Six of Wands at one point when I was shuffling the tarot. I don't know if I showed you guys that. Oh, look, and then there's the Star. Yeah, they want your attention. But they don't want to. They want your attention. They want your validation. They want access to your energy. They want access to how healing your energy is. But they don't want to put in the effort. They want to enjoy you, but not invest in you. Also, too, the Star, and I did see the Chariot at one point, too. But the Star and the Chariot, there's like maybe even they want friends with benefits type of relationship. They would be happy with a friends with benefits type of relationship without having to be committed to you, but they want you to be committed to them. Does that make any sense? Even if you're married, and for some of you, this is someone that doesn't necessarily want to go and be with other people. You could be with someone that just doesn't want to invest in you. They're like emotionally lazy. Oh, I was gonna pull. Did I put down the other question? Hold on. We're just gonna see like what I didn't put down another question, but I do want to see like what is the highest guidance Spirit has for you right now moving forward. Page of Swords, Six of Swords. Spirit wants you to detach from this situation. Pull back. Watch and wait and observe with the Page of Swords. Look, the Hermit. I'm telling you, I don't even need to pull cards on this. For now, Spirit wants you to observe. Spirit wants you to watch. Spirit wants you to pull your energy back, withdraw, detach from this. Yeah, and watch. Ace of Swords, watch. Be observant. Consider your options. Look, nurture yourself. Look, Six of Swords, you can't even. Yeah. Let's get some messages from this person. Think of your person, you guys. Look, you belong with me. Not we belong together. Not I belong to you, but you belong to me. This person is like, you're mine. And if I even think that you have other options or pull away from me, I'm going to come begging for your attention. I type out texts, but then delete them. They are looking at your text messages with one another. They're looking at the both of your text. They're looking at their text messages from you. Spirit, show me clearly. Male or female, it does not matter. Just because there's this gorgeous dude does not mean that it can't be messages from a female as well. I had to add gorgeous. Oh, I ain't got no damn sense. Alright, Spirit, show me clearly what messages do you have for the collective from this person. Spirit wants me to give you guys at the end, when I get done with this, Spirit wants me to give you a message from your true twin. So I'll do that. Look, please don't leave. I'm begging you, please don't leave. You can't make this up. I swear you cannot. Please don't leave. Look, sliding in your DMs. I'm going to say some sweet stuff to try to like distract you from my lack of effort. I'm going to try to change. Look, I think about you way too damn much. I'm going to make it impossible for you to forget me because, look, and teasing you with commitment. They may actually be trying to get themselves ready for commitment, but, look, I pleasure myself while thinking of you. Best sex of my life. I'm addicted to you. But, yeah, please don't leave. I'm going to slide up in your DMs, or I'm going to send you a text or something. As soon as I feel you withdrawing or detaching or pulling away. Show me clearly, Spirit. Spirit is right, chaw, and I appreciate it, Spirit. I'm so very grateful to you for allowing me to communicate with you, to deliver messages to the viewers. Show me clearly, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Show me. Spirit said, pull the card. Okay. My heart belongs to you. Look, my heart belongs to you. Interesting. So this person does have feelings for you. Like, or they do love you. There is love for you. But there's no effort. There's that, again, emotionally lazy. Look, the moments we shared are irreplaceable. And no one compares, because Spirit's playing that song in my head. Nothing compares to you. You know, Sinead O'Connor. Show me clearly, Spirit. We have... Oh, this was on the bottom of the deck, I believe, at one of the time. I did what I did to protect you. This could be someone here that may have, like, withdrew from you. Or there's something that's happened in your relationship, and they felt like they were protecting you from them. They know that you've been thinking about them. Or at least they think you do. They're proud of the person you are. Can't seem to tell fact from fiction. This could even be you, your energy popping into the reading. Feeling uncertain, not knowing what's real and what isn't. I'm starting to see things for what they truly are. I crave the taste of you on my lips. There's a lot of sexual energy here, like what I was saying with the Four of Wands and the Lovers. This person's apologetic. Oh, I feel bad I led you on. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this person has led you on, made you believe that they were going to give you more, maybe. Or they've made you believe the things that they wanted you to believe. Maybe not necessarily led you on in the fact of offering a commitment. Maybe that is the case. But for some of you, it is just, I'm sorry that I led you to believe certain things that I wasn't planning on following through with. This person had a difficult childhood, but you're the first person to ever make them feel truly loved. And so they are struggling to see this connection for what it truly is, which is why they can't seem to tell fact from fiction. They haven't been able to like see you and this relationship for what it really is. I never felt anything this intense before. So this person feels the intensity from you and within the connection, but they feel like you're too good for them. And again, you belong with me. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why this person is going to beg you or does beg, because they do feel like you are too good for them. And that's why they know you have other options. And they may even treat you poorly because they feel like they never deserved you in the first place. So they're like, let me push them away before they actually leave, so that they will have left because of my treatment and not because of who I am. You were the plot twist to my story. Yeah, because they weren't planning on meeting you, or the way that you met may have been like a surprise. You know, like there's something interesting about the way that you met this person. They weren't planning on meeting someone like you. They weren't ever planning on like falling for someone like you or developing feelings for someone like you. Like the way you met is irreplaceable. There's something that is different. Even if you've met like the way like normal people meet, there was something intense or just different about the way that you may have met this person. No one can do you like I can. So there's a lot of confidence and there's a lot of sexual energy coming through. A lot of times when I do messages for collective, sometimes we don't get any kind of sexual messages. So it's not that it's this particular deck, it's just it's this particular conversation. Show me clearly, spirit message. Okay. I keep reading between the lines. You may also be doing that as well. And can we forgive and forget? It wasn't my plan to fall in love, because you were the plot twist to my story. I didn't think that I was ever going to actually fall in love. Look, don't take it personal. It's not you, it's me. That same old bullshit. Okay, let me get this message for you guys from your true twin. And we're going to use my twin flame message oracle deck. So if you will please take a second to just look at this and ask your twin, ask your twin flame, connect with their higher self. Look at this. That's all right. I'm going to be putting these up anyways. Ask them to come through and communicate. Ask their higher selves to come through and communicate, to give you a message that is only of the highest good and to the harm of none. Okay, true love. My love, this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Our relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember the love aspect of our relationship. If it's a twin flame relationship, the connection will be 50-50 and almost perfectly balanced. So if something here is not balanced, then what your twin's higher self is saying is that it's not them. Although I feel like it should be 100, both partners giving 100%, but I understand what the channeler was saying when they said 50-50. Relax and surrender all your apprehensions to the universe and work on your well-being and holistic growth. Meanwhile, everything will be fine soon and eventually. So there are other options available to you, and if you're dealing with someone who's not giving it their all, understand that that's not for you, and you can relax and know that your twin is going to show up and is going to give that reciprocal same energy that you do. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. This was cool. Look, I'm gonna keep letting you guys know. If you want, you can click off the video now. If you but if you would like to stick around for just a quick second, I am making these spell charm jars. And these right here are $20, and that's with the shipping and everything included. And they've got real, genuine crystals in them. I make it when you order it, and I ship it out within 24 hours after you order it. And you can order these smaller on a necklace. And the necklace spell charms are $15 a piece, or you can get all three, love, protection, and money, for $35, and that's the shipping included. I haven't come up with any deal on getting these, but if you do want to order more than one of the jars, let me know, and I could work something out with you. And my quick energy check-in readings. They are 15-minute long private video uploads. That's a quick general energy check-in. Those are only $22 right now. Everything that I make from the energy check-ins and from the spell charm jars and necklaces are going towards helping families be able to afford a Thanksgiving meal. Aldi's is doing a Thanksgiving meal where you can get a turkey, a bag of potatoes, a bag of sweet potatoes, cranberries, stuffing, gravy. You are going to have to do some cooking, but you get like all this stuff to make a Thanksgiving meal for your family. And it says it feeds a family of 10, but it's like 3 pounds of potatoes. So I feel like it maybe just feeds like a family of 4, but that's still pretty good, feeding a family of 4 for $40. I don't have a car, so I will have someone take me to Aldi's to get the gift cards, get some sort of gift card. Hopefully Aldi's has gift cards. If not, I'm going to have to buy the boxes, but that's my plan. And then I'm going to give them to some families that need it for Thanksgiving so that they can feel cared for. As of right now, I am going this weekend. I made arrangements to go this weekend to at least buy my first gift card for a struggling family. And so I'm really excited about that. I may have to tweak it a bit. I may have to like actually buy the stuff. But that's my plan, is to help families that are struggling. I want to at least help a few families, as many as I can, even if it's just the one. I'm excited to be able to do that. So if you want to help me do that and get a cool necklace that will help you manifest money, protection, love, and what a better way of that karmic reward of purchasing your spell charm that is going towards helping struggling families. Anyways, once I am able to do that, I will like keep you guys updated here on the channel what I'm doing. But anyways, and if you're looking to book your own personal private reading, my info is always in the description box below. You can send me a text or send me an email. I do private video uploads to this channel, or you can do a live video call with me. Most of my clients, my regular clients, we do the live video calls, but I also have clients that are like all over the world, so sometimes with the time difference, it's easier for them to just do a private video upload. So, anyways, I'm gonna quit jabbering. I love you guys so very much. And if anything, like the video, give it some traction so that we can generate some income from the video to help families to buy food for people that need it. Anyways, I love you guys so very much, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.